Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and today I'm here to do your regular energy check. We're going to take a look at the energy of Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines, and the energy of the connection. I'm also going to pull an oracle card with some guidance. Let's start with that actually. And we're going to ask what are the next steps, what next step can you guys take to improve the situation, right? To get closer to union, whatever your priorities, whatever the reading will guide us to. And we'll also pull some cards for messages between twins. So let's get started. I'll try to keep it fairly short today, but we'll see what happens. And of course, remember that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates for you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me circulate these messages with more people. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Thank you for those who are sending me questions. I'm always happy to answer any of your questions about personal readings, the format of the reading, the cards that I use, anything of interest. You can either add it to the comments or you can send me an email and we can talk. Right, so number 21 for Divine Feminine, Field of Dreams. I was just actually looking up this number today because I keep seeing it a lot in my own reality. And 21 is a significant number for me for a couple of reasons, just naturally, in general in life. And the angel number 21 is about some new beginnings and some surprises, something unexpected but pleasant coming your way. The Field of Dreams to me is kind of like, and it also looks like an Easter egg hunt actually. Let me read, yeah. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, tend to the garden of your life, and experience the extraordinary. I love this, it's beautiful. Let's see what we get for Divine Masculines. I mean, both the message and the card, actually, it's pretty cool. Okay, we've got number 44, Strength. We actually had it the other day, also for Divine Masculines, I think. And I mentioned that in this card, Strength goes alongside with flexibility and adaptability. Okay, number 44 is actually also it's a master number, right? About agreement and union. Let's see. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connection becomes more obvious, you are able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is the process of finding a form to take. When you remember, it's pretty good, right? Magic is the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. It's pretty cool. For both twins, actually. A magic prayer in the bottom of the deck, by the way. Somebody had to hear that, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's get to the main read. I'm gonna use the Dream Keeper's Tarot for the main read and then the Souls on Fire for clarifiers. you guys like the pick a group, pick a card reading that I did. I actually changed the format a little bit, kind of like after I recorded it, and I decided to post 3 different readings. I think people react better to this kind of format. So I'll do a little bit different next time with an intro for each of those, so that somebody who is randomly just, you know, going through the titles and they get to say they choose group 3, that they actually know what's going on, right? Because my intro was in group 1 video. But I think it was pretty good. Yeah, worked out well. Okay, so these are the energies. And what else? What is the next step that the viewer can take to get farther on their twin flame journey? What's the next step for the twin flame journey? Okay, thank you. Okay, and now let's get clarifiers for each of these. Oops, gotcha. Okay, that was quick. All right, and thank you. Bottom of the deck, actually I can check both of these. 7 of Wands and 4 of Wands. Wow. And look, they make 11. That's pretty cool. It's another master number. I know you're thinking 1111, but it's also a master number. That kind of creative beginning, that spark. Speaking of it, we have Ace of Wands here. But yeah, got the 4 and the 7. Okay, so Divine Feminines have got 4 of Pentacles and clarified by 8 of Cups. So definitely it's time to stop holding back. It's time to show your authenticity and kind of have a free flow. I'm hearing, sorry. Have a free flow of energy and surrender to what's coming, to where you're guided. It's like a very deep level of surrender. That's what I'm getting. You know, like when you're not really taking much action before you feel guided to do that. It's like a kind of like a even religious approach I hear. Yeah, religious metaphorically speaking, but you know what I mean, like that you really stick to that rule. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, Divine Masculines. 3 of Cups clarified by Ace of Wands. So Divine Masculines definitely want to leave the karmic situations behind. Could be a person, could be some other situation in their life, something that keeps them from having this passionate beginning with Divine Feminine. They are looking into ways to do that. I'm hearing some of them, they've just now realized that that's the next step, and then they need to clear out that situation before you two can be together, can have something good. And even if it's not necessarily dating, that, you know, still to have that sort of space and quality time together, that's only going to be possible after they end the karmic situation. It's pretty classic, but it's still pretty cool because they see this passion beginning with you. Yeah, it's very desirable. That's what I'm getting. Like that's the motivation right now, that passion. I mean, it is the main motivation for the masculine energy, but still, you know, at different times it could be very different things, and we all know that this kind of sacred relationship is a lot more than just you know, the physical attraction and the kind of like a relationship of the sexes, let's put it that way. But right now it's, yeah, it's a strong vibe, sexual attraction. Okay, the connection, we have 7 of Cups clarified by Queen of Swords. The truth comes out that the only option, the main priority is love. That's what I'm getting here. That's what both twins are getting kind of like simultaneously. Some could be more aware of what it means than others, But either consciously or subconsciously, twin flames are getting that message. That whatever priorities we normally have, you know, like make something of yourself, start making money, I don't know, get a car, get a house, have some sort of network of friends, get famous, whatever people see as their motivation, even relationships with family and friends. Now they realize that this connection, the twin flame connection, the love, the unconditional love that they cannot find anywhere else. That's the story to tell. That's the priority. The next step, getting Queen of Wands, clarified by, wow, Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the quintessential stay in your power and in connection with the spirit. And you see, she's kind of looking up. So I'm getting this connection with spirit, connection with 5D, with angels, with the divine. It's very important actually for both twins to get there, but this is for you viewer, whoever's viewing. It's most likely going to be divine feminine, so it's all very much fitting that divine feminines are more on a more conscious spiritual journey, and it's important to stay in tune with the guides, to stay high vibrational, you know, to keep that deeper knowing, regardless of what the circumstances look like on the outside. Ten of Pentacles is possible, and you need to believe. You just need to know that internally. You know, don't let your ego, your monkey brain, your rational mind to get hung up on the picture that you see on the outside in your situation. It could be your situation specifically, or your masculine, or just in general between you two. Like, is it possible? Is it not? Don't think that way. Look inside and know that it's possible. Stay in that energy, basically. If we're talking about action, because this is supposed to be a step, right? Taking a step. Stay in that high vibrational energy. And you can even do some manifestation rituals, right? To manifest, kind of like to visualize what you want, how you want it, you know, with some specifics. Okay, let's get messages between the twins. For message from DM to DF, I'm gonna get cards from this deck. What divine masculines want to say. Alright, I got Eight of Wands and the Devil. Have the continuation of the story where they feel a lot of physical attraction right now, a lot of passion. It's driving them crazy. And they feel this strong connection in 5D. They may be having dreams, you know, that sort of subject. And basically it's quite possible that you guys are, you know, in that passionate space and that kind of activity in 5D, telepathic communication. Yeah, you see, even with this Eight of Wands, they have like naked bodies here. It's pretty cool. And the Devil is, actually I love this card in this deck. It's a beautiful artwork. Okay, from DF to DM. What's the message? From DF higher self to DM. Okay, I only got one card, but that's okay. So the message is, it's a strength card. It's a Leo energy. Basically, yeah, basically divine feminine saying they're, you know, they are taking care of themselves, they are keeping strong, they are staying strong in their body, mind, and soul in order to give this union not just a chance, but to kind of march into union, you know, with glaring colors. Okay, and last, I'm gonna get a few messages from this deck of oracle messages from Divine Masculine. Let's get a few of this, and we're gonna finish here today. Okay, so we have, I do see myself settling down with you. You are my star that outshines all the others. beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. And I will message you soon. That 8 of Wands, yeah, really is calling for that. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. Thanks for staying with me, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.